Also,
Watch out! I'm not fucking. I'm not doing that in my room. What am I supposed to do? Watch the fuck out, nigga. Watch out. Not till like 4, bitch ass nigga. Bro, stop. Bro, work to my mother. You do the same in my room. I'm gonna be dumb tight, bro. I swear to God, bro. Work to my mother. There won't be no crib. On my life, there wouldn't be a crib. On my life, there would not be a crib. Alright, what am I mother? I swear to God, y'all gonna hate me, bro.
ClowdyWorld, and today, man, we talking about how Cenat is truly a genius. And I feel like Cenat's one of these internet creators where when you speak on them in a positive light, people look at them more in a clown way or more so just in the humor way, and people don't really understand that this man Cenat is not only just on a historic run with the content, but is openly changing and evolving what we understood content to be, especially in a lot of the black content creators demographics. What he's doing is really bridging gaps and really making entirely new niches, man. So recently, last night, many of us know that there was a live stream with Cenat and Mr. Beast. This man Cenat had Mr. Beast out of pocket, boy. That bro was out here full cookout energy. That man Mr. Beast had the shiesty standing on business, bro. It was just a unique and fun environment, and it was cool seeing everything happen. Now in the stream, everyone started talking about how Davis had came into Kai's room and Mr. Beast and them were there, and people had felt like the room was kind of a replica. Now there's numerous reasons to feel that way. I'll even post a video of XQC looking through and immediately fact checking it. It's definitely a fake room. But Davis came in there with a big firework and he let that thing rip, boy, and that was hilarious. But people were saying a few things about how it was comment and content bait and a lot of these different things that just basically don't really make no sense, and we're gonna talk about it. So content bait as a whole has really been a hot topic this last, I'll say, 3 to 6 months, with not just the big blow up of streaming and content creation, because streaming and content have been around for a few years, but you could say the catalyst blow up of groups such as Cenat's AMP, RDC World, and even other, less melanated groups that are going crazy and are really making content evolve in that entertainment sector. And I'm saying that's so important because when you look at everything going on, you're gonna get that there's people out here that are literally potentially either harming or making things worse or belittling or really just making other people's experiences terrible on the streaming platform. Think about the dude that was going to China, saying some harsh stuff. Think about the people that go and they're like on Kick or Twitch and just drive around pushing people over, bruh. Like sometimes for every 5 good people, you gotta have 10 okay to not good people. It's just how an equilibrium of talent works. Talent is talent because it's hard to find it. That's the whole idea of what talent represents. And so when I understand that and we talk about Cenat, we see him, and I think you consider Cenat a clickbaiter, a content farmer. Cenat, the dude that puts more into his sets per video than these dudes put into their entire career. And I'm talking about Ninja. I'm throwing shots. They've been thrown, bro, because I'm not gonna pretend like we ain't been peeping. This man Ninja is dumb jealous, bro. I've already covered it like 3 other times on this channel. Y'all can check out some of my other recent Cenat videos, but this man Ninja is seething with jealousy, bro. And I'm gonna tell you why, because there's different ideas and concepts of what jealousy is. They're not broke, bro, so they're not gonna be throwing huge shots and having anger. This man Ninja is unbelievably rich. He's done what any of us would do, worked hard, got out the way, but you can tell respectfully, bro is burnt out. Nah, fell off, burnt out. You can see his energy, man. You can see the way he looks. You can see the paleness in the bro face compared to the life he had even in his thumbnails a year or 2 ago. Like, either bro's going through it deeper or bro is just not having the passion as much, and that's cool. He was a firecracker. I can respect somebody's dominance regardless of where they from or what they coming up from. But I'm saying that how couldn't people have so much respect and love for you and respect your dominance and your place in at least the culture, whether y'all want to respect it or not? That Twitch and that streaming stuff is its own culture. But you can't even give genuine respect and props to another streamer who come after you, who ran from your walk the same way you ran from someone else's walk. Everyone will always run from someone else's perspective of a walk. One generation's trailblazer is another generation's example. Think about it on the bigger picture, bro. James Brown, Michael Jackson, Drake. You can really call Michael Jackson a subsect of, like, his talent was so huge that it broke off into really 3 or 4 people of generational talent of our generation. You could say Chris Brown. You could really say there's a lot of talented singers. But even when I think about that whole thing with that, I feel like it's a mixture of the MJ and then the break off to Chris Brown, Drake. You could argue maybe 1 or 2 other people that were like impacts of his direct, sound. So I'm saying that stuff will always happen in any era of any type of lane of any type of content form. So why are we pretending like we can't peep if someone had that energy with somebody? But let's not focus on the negative. I'm only saying that when people try to pretend that there's no thing there, there's something there. But let's show some love to that boy Kai, A&P, what they're doing in this Mr. Beast focus, because people will always have time for negativity. Let's focus on the positivity. I really enjoy seeing this man Cenat and Mr. Beast link up, because people forget that different content genres have juggernauts. People may think, oh, Mr. Beast probably has 10 to 15 amounts of the wealth that Kai does. So what, bro? And honestly, I don't know if it'll be that much. He's definitely up there, like extremely up there. But we shouldn't slack on what A&P as a whole. If we're comparing Mr. Beast, we have to realize that Mr. Beast is also a conglomerate of the 5 to 6 other people that he has, who he's brought up with him. They're also a culmination of where he is, because he openly said, I could not be here without my talented and amazing friends helping me build this overall. So it's almost unfair to just compare Mr. Beast and Kai Cenat because of their entertainment genres and the level of quality required of YouTube content of Mr. Beast level. You need a team, whereas with A&P it's a little bit not more organic, but because of the streaming content form, it's not a necessity to be in a group. It's more so a choice, but it's still a strong business move. It's hard to explain for others who may not view the content wave in the same way, but think of YouTube and Twitch as strawberries and raspberries. They're not apples and oranges. They have a similar flavor, a similar look, can even be marketed in similar ways, but they have a distinct flavor and a distinct way that they're carrying themselves that has them established in 2 different mediums. Now, most people will probably say, I love strawberries. Raspberries are good. They're fire. They're tangy. They're good, in the moment. They're, there are a lot of, it's fast paced, it's a sour flavor, it's quick, content, as we're relating it to, Twitch and Kick, etc. But it's still not strawberries. And then someone else can say, well, raspberries are fire, and regardless of if they're not strawberries, they're still a staple fruit. And that's the whole thing I'm saying right now, is that these 2 mediums, YouTube and Twitch / Kick / that live streaming type of content era, are 2 sides of the same media coin. That little middle area is that little ring around of the editors, of the managers, of the friend groups, of the conglomerate, like all that little in between the heads and the tails is all that other stuff that's the little bit of in between that separates them. So when I see content creators kind of crash out or do these type of things or speak on Kai Cenat or Mr. Beast clip farming and stuff like that, think about why 2 of the biggest, regardless of race, like let's really call it out, 2 of the biggest content creators of urban and of a middle class demographic are bridging gaps and working together to make amazing comedy. This wouldn't have happened in early YouTube. Early YouTube was beefing, bro. Real ones know about early YouTube wave, bro. It got hectic. So ClowdyWorld, and let me know what y'all think about this man Kai Cenat and Mr. Beast and what they've been doing, bro. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section, ClowdyWorld, and have a beautiful, happy 4th of July. We gone.